This last week, I was on Facebook and I saw that two of my friends posted that one of their parents died this week. And it made me think about the temporariness of all of this life that we're living. If your parents are still alive, then you have some more opportunity to communicate to them, to hug them, to listen to them and listen to their stories and just enjoy their presence. If you don't, well, all you have is memories. That is the reality of our lives. There's parts of our lives that we have that require presence and require awareness and love and kindness. And there's other parts of our lives that require maybe some sweet memories, maybe some beautiful rememberings. And the issue is, it's the statement that we were told as children, that youth is wasted on the young and wisdom is wasted on the old. You only get wise enough through experience to learn how to be present. And only in those present moments can you plant the seeds of kindness and love and authenticity and connection and presence. And then when you're old or older, you don't have the people around you in your life, your family, possibly your friends, that you don't have as many people in your life that you get to practice that presence and awareness with. Once the wisdom comes, well, the numerous connections of the youth fade. The energy of the youth fades. Think about it. Think about the last time you hugged somebody that you loved. If you're lucky, it was recently, right before watching this video. Maybe it was a week ago. When was the last time that you hugged somebody? Somebody that you loved. Imagine, for one moment, just take a deep breath and close your eyes. Imagine that that was the last time that you got to hug that person. What's the feeling that's coming up? Did you give it your all? What sensations do you feel? Could you have given them a longer hug? A more present and deeper hug? Could you have looked them in the eyes afterwards or before? Could you have whispered some sweet words in their ear? Could you have looked at them with pride and joy? This experience of hugging someone for the last time is an experience that we're all going to experience in this life. That is one of the binding experiences of being human. At some point, you will hug someone that you love for the last time. For the last time. Are you prepared for that moment? Are your hugs as good as they can possibly be? Are you as present as you can possibly be? Because if you're not, if your hugs are not as present and as good and as powerful and as transformative as they can be, if you're not as present as you can be, that last opportunity will be lost on you. And it's very possible that you'll regret it for the rest of your life, that you'll think about it deeply. But imagine you were present, 100% present with somebody that you love. Maybe they're dying in the hospital. Can you just surrender to the moment and just be present with their energy, whatever it is, and not try to change the moment, but just be present to it and feel that moment? If you've ever been around somebody that's passed right in front of you, there's a moment where they're there, and there's a moment where they're gone. There's a moment where they're warm, and there's a moment where they're cold. Hunters have experienced this. People that practice animal husbandry have experienced this, that there's a moment where there is life inside of something, and it's the same exact person or object or being or animal, and then there's not life inside of that. Are you prepared for that moment where you will hug someone for the last time? Have you developed your presence, your awareness, your inner sense of balance and flow to be able to go with the situation and feel whatever it is that you have to feel? That is very important. As a caretaker of children, as a caretaker of adults, as a teacher, as a mentor, as a coach, as a guide, as a leader, it is your duty. It is your duty to be present, be balanced. For all of your hugs and your words and your actions and even your thoughts to be transformative. A hug can be a transformational experience. A hug can alleviate all of the worries in the world. Virginia Satir, a famous family therapist who was the teacher of one of my teachers, said that human beings require a certain amount of hugs to survive, for survival, between 6 and 8 hugs. For maintenance, or around 9 to 12. To thrive, 15 hugs. 15 hugs to thrive. Have you gotten your 15 hugs today? And then also, how deep were your hugs? How transformative were your hugs? Did anyone ever teach you how to hug properly? You know, there is a special way to hug. All the different indigenous cultures all hugged in different ways. There are different ways to hug. And each of those hugs activates an energy center inside of you and inside of someone else. Hugging is a practice. It is a practice. It is a lesson. It is a training in hugging. Remember that at some point in your life, maybe it's already happened, that you're going to hug someone for the last time. And the question is, were you present? Were you aware? Were you authentic? Were you connected? Or were you thinking about some worries that you have of the future or some regrets of the past? Every moment can be a magical, motivational, inspirational, transformative experience. Not just for you, but for those that cross your path. And the question becomes, Are you ready? Are you prepared for it? Do you have the tools integrated inside of you to create those transformative moments for the people that you love, for the next generation, for the past generation? Are you ready to be a bridge for both generations? Are you ready to bridge the generation of our teachers with the generation of our students? Are you ready to bridge the generation of our ancestors from the past with our ancestors from the future? Because you're the bridge. It's up to you. You're 100% responsible for bridging that. You're 100% responsible for breaking generational trauma. You're 100% responsible for stopping the cycles of pain, of not being present, of depression, of anxiety, of worry, of suffering. You are the bridge. The question is, have you built yourself to be a powerful enough bridge to bridge those two worlds? Have you built a bridge from your internal world to your external world? Have you built a bridge understanding that how you feel and what you think and what you believe and what your identity is going to reflect into the world? What you feel, what you think, what you believe, your way of being is going to affect your external reality. It's also going to affect your external reality with the people that you interact with. So, have you built yourself as a human to be that bridge, to create those transformational experiences, even with a hug, even with a sweet word, to spend the moment present with someone else can be so healing and so transformative. But the question is, can you do it? Not can you do it in theory, right? Because to know and not to do is not to know. But can you do it in practice? Every moment of your life is practice. It's the show. You're in the show right now. You're not waiting for the show to start. It's this moment right now. Every hug is your performance. Every word is your performance. Every breath is your performance. Have you prepared for this performance? Have you prepared for this moment? Have you prepared for this hug? Have you prepared for this kiss? Have you prepared for this? Have you prepared? Have you prepared? How do you prepare? You prepare in this moment. You prepare being present in this moment, not clicking around and jumping from tab to tab, not looking at your phone, but truly listening and being present in this moment. That's how you prepare. That's the only way to prepare, is being present in this moment. Being present with this moment in its wholeness. And what is the wholeness of this moment? There's me talking. There's what you see. There's a sensory experience. You can hear me. You can see me. Maybe if you're tuned in, you can feel me and feel the emotional journey that I'm on. And the emotional journey that I'm taking you on. You have to feel it before you can take someone there. You have to be able to do it before you can show it to somebody. You have to be able to feel it before you transfer it to somebody. The question is, what are you feeling? Are you present in this moment? Are you worried about what's coming in the next moment? Are you regretful about what happened in the past moment? Are you stuck in the story of regretting the poor hugs that you've given? Or is your ego inflamed right now and you're like, I give great hugs. Fuck this guy, Rome. That's the question. Are you fully present with what I am telling you? This moment could be a transformational moment for you. This is the moment that can change everything in your life if you just tune in to this moment with all of your senses that take in information from the outside, and then all of your senses that take in information from the inside. Are you prepared to give your last hug? What would your last hug be like? These are all things to ponder on. These are all things to feel through. And with that, do you want to learn how to give incredible hugs? Do you want to learn the practice of giving transformative hugs? Do you want to be able to change somebody's state of being with your state of being and in how you hug them? If that sounds like something that you want to learn, let me know in the comments below, and I'll create a training for you guys. Remember, every hug that you give today, every word that you speak today, every thought that you share today, every belief that you feed today, it could be the last time that you are doing that with that other person or even with yourself. So savor it. Savor it like the first or the last piece of cake or sweets. If you're present enough to actually truly taste, taste that chocolate bar or that candy or that cake or that drink that you're drinking, truly taste that sip of water when you're thirsty, and not just guzzle it down. It tastes nothing. No, truly taste it. Taste the water. Taste the sweet. Taste that kiss that you give to your loved one. Taste that hug. Don't just feel it. Taste it. Hear it. Feel it deeper than just your skin. Feel it in your heart. Feel it in your energy centers. And then take that energy into the rest of your day. I'll see you guys another time.